I used to believe in goals, big ones. But every time I reached one, I felt nothing. Or worse, tired, empty. Like I just traded one prison for another. Then I stopped chasing goals and started building choices. And that changed everything. Goals are promises to your future self. But your future self never shows up. You work, you sacrifice, you suffer. And when you finally get it, new phone, new job, new city, the joy lasts 3 days. Then you need a new goal. It's a treadmill, and the only price is exhaustion. I had a web studio for 9 years. I was chasing growth. More clients, more money. But the market changed. Clients left, price dropped. I kept pushing because of the goal. Result? Burnout. Closed the business, became a taxi driver. And guess what? Driving a taxi burns people out even faster. Long hours, angry passengers, no control. I was stuck. Because I was focused on the goal, not the options. War came. I did not have a goal to move to Germany. I had a choice: stay and risk death, or live and survive. We moved. Now I work in a photo store. Low salary, small apartment, but my kids are safe. We speak German, we travel, and I'm not chasing anything. I'm building options. Here is the truth. You don't need one perfect job. You need 10 good offers. You don't need one perfect partner. You need people who want to be with you. You don't need a dream camera. You need to enjoy shooting with what you have. More choices, more freedom. And freedom feels better than any goals. We did not plan every minute. We did not book fancy hotels. We rented an apartment, cooked our food, used our own car, drove through Italy, France, Switzerland, Germany, 10 cities, 6 countries. Total cost under $1,000 with 2 kids. Why? Because we had options. We could stop, we could change plans. We weren't chasing a perfect trip. We were enjoying the ride. I wanted to work in IT, but language, competition, time. So I asked, what skills do I already have? Photography, video, marketing. And I love creating. So I started this channel. Not because I want 1 million subs, but because it gives me options. Every video I make is a step towards something new. Maybe income, maybe freedom, maybe just joy. But I'm not chasing, I'm building. They say, save 10% of your salary. Easy to say. But when you have kids, rent, unexpected bills, 10% disappears fast. Our trick? Plan ahead, book early. We booked out summer trip 8 months in advance. Got the cheapest rates. Same with flights, insurance, even school trips. Small choices today, big savings tomorrow. Not because of goals, because of smart options. You don't need big changes, just small, consistent actions. Learn one new thing, even 10 minutes. Save one small amount, even $1. Say yes to one new experience. Say no to one thing that drains you. Every day add one options, not a goal, a door. And over time you will have so many doors, you can finally pick the best one. Kids don't play to win, they play to explore, to try, to see what happens. That's how life should feel. Stop running toward a finish line that keeps moving. Start building your sandbox. With tools, with options, with freedom. Because the best life is not the one you planned, it's the one you choose, step by step. This is irony in motion. I'm not chasing goals, I'm building choices. And I'll show you how, one video at a time. Subscribe if you are tired of running and ready to choose.